I always knew that I wanted to do something definitive. My name is Edward Carchidi, and I started Ace Surgical Supply 1966. Our family dentist encouraged me to pursue dentistry. When I got to dental school, he invited me to use his office as a sophomore junior, and that was exciting. I always wanted to come back to Proctor.
When my dad started his practice, was migrating from a hospital environment to an office environment. With that change of venue, certain products were needed to accommodate that change, and industry was not adapting to that.
I had the need to modify many of the existing products, supplies that we trained with.
My father, as an oral surgeon, went to dental dealers and went to medical supply places and said, look, our niche needs this. And they said, too small, too niche, not for them. And so you couldn't get large manufacturing organizations interested in taking on that process. It didn't remove the need was still there, so they said, we'll just do it ourselves. And that's how it started.
Initially, we started off even in my cellar with neighbors that would help assemble the products.
They would be down there. First I'd make them coffee, then I'd make them lunch.
They were creating and packaging extension tubes at that time.
I'd fill my station wagon and I got to drive those tubes to Warwick, Rhode Island, and that was pretty neat.
When we started to manufacture our initial product line, it led to saying, well, what else goes with that product line? And that was the first step into manufacturing, which was really the seed of the company.
And then it just grew.
Dr. C at that time was working downstairs. He was still practicing as an oral surgeon, and he would come upstairs at lunchtime and he would bring us papers, and as we used to laugh and say, here come our flyers.
By cutting out pictures of instruments, so that was my first project. I started making a catalog.
And you had to cut it out, paste it on, and show it to him. He had to see it visually so that he could picture what he wanted for his catalogs.
When I saw the hours and the effort that he put into it, I had no problem trying to give him the same thing for myself.
Work mattered. In my family, it was important to work. And so after school, school breaks, weekends, you worked because it was just the thing to do.
I watched Chris and Craig and Nina all grow up. Watching Craig move his mother's car around from the back of the building to the front of the building. And it was like I just hold my breath to see if he was gonna make it there.
I can remember Chris and Craig running up and down the rows of the warehouse, creating havoc.
There was some candy and some toy rings and things. We'd take advantage of those.
And now here they are running the company and doing a great job at it. So their dad has a lot to be proud of.
I'm delighted the way, the boys and Nina have stepped up to the plate and taken over, and they go way beyond what we could ever imagine. And everybody that works at Ace, they're amazing.
We as a small company are in more facets of the oral surgery supply business than any other competitor that's out there. We don't have a single competitor in our space that has as broad of a portfolio as we do.
We sell everything from soup to nuts.
We expanded from oral surgery offices to others that needed these similar products. We have an engineer, Alan Balfour, that has been very helpful in producing the expanded product line that we have today.
We're known for high quality products. We're known for having a comprehensive portfolio, almost unmatched in the industry, and we're known for having fair prices.
We have expanded to distribution companies that have access to other locations and countries, so our products are being received in those countries. It's extremely exciting to be able to do that.
We carry products that are smart for the dental specialist. We don't have products that everybody has, but that's not really what we set out to do. We have products that are smart and good for the clinician.
Physically, we've tripled our building size. We've added more office space. We've added more warehouse space. We've added more production facilities.
True to its roots, we continue to service our specialized segment of dentistry based on the needs of our customers.
You want that patient to be comfortable in a chair in a dental office. So you want to make sure that what we're doing is the best that we can make it.
Our focus on hiring the right employees for the right jobs, professionals, has definitely evolved. I'm extremely proud of what we've done as a team, as a family organization, and when I say family, I mean the whole entire company from 1966 to 2016.
When I look at the different departments and what they contribute, and I talk about this to people in here and they probably don't know how much I appreciate them, but the way the departments work together at this company and come together in crunch time at the end of the month push that we inevitably get.
No matter what the situation is, there's always someone there that's going to jump in and be a team player to get the job done.
And working for a small company, I feel you have more help from others. I've learned more things here than I had at a bigger company, so I was really grateful I had that opportunity.
What ACE means to me is family. We all work together as a team, each department just working together and helping each other out, and to me that's what family is.
You know, when I think about working at ACE, or a couple of words just come to mind, like loyalty and trust and team.
Pride, commitment, full of opportunity and growth.
I think that comes together in a remarkable way and makes us very unique. It's a fun place to work.
Everyone has mutual respect for each other. ACE to me is like a partnership. Everyone has a voice.
I love working for ACE. It's a great company and it makes me proud. It makes me feel secure and safe that I work for a company that I believe in.
And you know, I'm honest, it's some of the nicest people I've ever worked with.
They all treated me like I was one of the family. I look at them almost like cousins, and Dr. Caccitti and Barbara as aunt and uncle. And I mean, here you have Dr. Caccitti at an age that he could very well retire and enjoy the rest of his life, and he's in here all the time, day in and day out, going through the orders, walking around, checking the orders, seeing what's going on. It means a lot.
Dr. C is everywhere. He's on every floor. He knows who everyone is. He knows their names. And he would come out and greet you and speak to you.
He genuinely wants to help people.
He's just been a great person, and I really appreciate what they've done for me. It's an honor to have worked for him for this long.
I'd like to thank him for myself and for my family. Thank you, Dr. Caccitti.
This has been an amazing, amazing journey. We've only scratched the surface, and I look forward to the next 50 years. I really do.
I always tried to be kind and put myself in their shoes.
People will treat you the way you treat them. You do some good things, you do other things that don't work out, but you just keep at it.
Just do as much for them as you possibly can, and the return will come home to you.